Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this video is going to be my works haul because I actually found a 7-inch 12-inch tin box set, and I found over like 20 to 30 vinyl at work, which was in a case. Now the vinyl case that they was in was damaged, and I thought to myself, all the vinyl in there are going to be damaged, but they're new enough. Quite a lot of them are in good condition or mint condition, which I can't believe somebody threw all these away. There's a couple of them that I'm already passing on to my brother, because like there's a Frankie Goes to Hollywood vinyl, which is not something I overly listen to, and it's probably not really my thing. I've only heard that one song, which is like that Relax or something, which not my cup of tea, but pass it on to my brother, and I'll pass him on the 7-inch, which I'll show you because I've already got that one in my collection, but I can't wait to show you what I've actually found. First one is Rainbow Rising, which is a masterpiece. The album is just incredible, and then you've got Stargazer, which is obviously a masterpiece, but the whole album from start to finish is fantastic. Now I do have this in my collection, and as you can see, this one's in good condition, the vinyl, but the sleeves seen better days. But I'll pass that one on to a friend, because I know a friend that hasn't got that in their collection that wants it, so I'll pass it on to him, which is cool. So it's cool to get that one in my it's cool to see that one. Now this one I do already have, so I'm going to be passing this on to a friend who hasn't got it, and it's in not bad condition, and it's AC/DC Back in Black, masterpiece of an album. But still shocked that somebody would throw this one away. So yeah, I did check Discogs and everything, and I have got this edition in my collection, so that one's going to one of my good friends. Then I do have this one, and I had a look at my collection, and I've already got it, and I looked at mine, and it's in slightly better condition, but and I've got this pressing, and it's AC/DC Highway to Hell. I still can't believe somebody would throw all these away. So this one was 1979. So still can't believe that somebody would throw all these away, because they're crazy. But I don't know if it's somebody has snuffed it, or if it's just somebody stuff in their loft that they don't even know what it is and thought it's old vinyl, so they just want shot and probably think it's not worth enough and threw it away. This next one, another AC/DC. For those about to rock, we salute you. 1981, this one was released, this pressing, so it's an 81 edition, which is cool, and it's not that bad condition. Actually, a gatefold version. I did look on Discogs, and I do have this version already in my collection, so that one's passed on to a friend. One of the guys at work said to me, why don't I sell these and make some money off eBay and make a lot of money, and because I can make a lot of money off some of these. And I said, it's not about the money. If I find something like this, I'll pass it on to a friend which I know who's a big fan, or I know somebody that will appreciate it, and I gift it to a friend, because I'm not all about trying to make money off anybody, because it's not that type of person. Now I do have this one in my collection, and my one is obviously slightly better condition, but this one is Come and Get It from Whitesnake. This was released in, does it actually say 1981? I'm guessing this is the 1981 pressing, which looked on Discogs. I've already catalogued this, so I believe it's the original pressing. But there's some good stuff in here, so like Don't Break My Heart Again, Wine, Women and Song, Child of Babylon, Hit and Run, Till the Day I Die. So there's some great stuff off here, and I love this album. Now, I've only seen Whitesnake once. Never seen AC/DC, would love to see them. But I've actually seen Whitesnake. So this 7-inch I already have. And this one is Synchronicity 2, which is side... Did you say side 2? Doesn't actually say. And then the other side is Roxanne. So that's The Police. I do have that one. So that one's gifted to my good friend. Now this one I do have in my collection, and obviously mine's in better condition, but this one was released in 1979, I think it was, or just as 1980 except 1979. So I've got to check, but I know I already have this in my collection, so I've got to check this one in Discogs to see what pressing is it and all that sort of stuff. So it's not bad. It could do with a bit of glue there for the vinyl, but love this album. So Favourite one off this one is Dragon Attack, but there's also, you've got another one, Bites the Dust, but it is a great Queen album, so already have that one, so that's probably going to be passed on. Now, yeah, so that's the, this is a Frankie Goes to Hollywood, so that one I'll be passing on to my brother because he's got the albums. I don't know if he's got this pressing or something like that, so I'll pass it on to him. If he's already got it, like I always say to people, if you've already got it, if you know anybody that's into that sort of thing, then pass it on to somebody that will appreciate it and add it to their collection. Then this one I'm passing on to my good friend Martin, because I know he's an immensely huge Kiss fan, but this is Creatures of the Night, Double Groove A-side, Rock and Roll All Night Live, Kiss, personally autographed B-side, Kiss D4. It's probably the barcode, but as you can see, it's etched by the band and it's in good condition. But my good friend Martin White is an immensely huge Kiss fan, and I thought I'll be adding this one to his collection because I believe he said he's got a different pressing or something like that, so he's going to check to see what pressing. If he's already got it and he's got that pressing, then I'll probably pass it on to somebody that I know who hasn't got that in their collection. Then we have, this is cool, you get a big book in the middle, or pictures of the band, but this one's Bauhaus. This one is, what's it say, 1979 to 1983. This is obviously a greatest hits. I've already got this one in my collection, and I know my twin brother, because yes, I have a twin brother and he's a big Bauhaus fan and loves all his goth rock, death rock, Backhaven, all that sort of stuff. So that one he hasn't got, and I said he can have that one in his collection. Looks a bit worse for wear, but for free, you can't complain. He's like me, he'll have it in his collection if it's really, really that cheap, or if he gets it for free. And then when he gets a moment, he'll just look for one that's in better condition, and then the old one like this, it would just be something that he'll have in his collection. It will just play the hell out of, stuff like that. So I don't have this one in my collection, and it seems to be in good condition. Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. This one was released in, it says 1976 on here, so I've got a bit of research on that to see what pressing it is on Discogs. I've just noticed a bit of a tear up the back, so this one's not bad condition, so this one's going to be in the pile to listen to, and then I will look for a better condition vinyl of this, and then this one will just be one that will be played the hell out of. Then we have High Voltage. Now I have this one in my collection. Not sure what version pressing this is or something like that. It says 1976 on this one, so is it a 1976 pressing or something like that? So I'll be checking that one out to see what it is, if it's a different pressing. Normally I keep them if there's different pressings, but certain bands I'll only keep the one pressing because I think it's a point. But I love this band, so I'm madness that somebody would throw all this away. They throw vinyl away, but this one I'm actually shocked that they throw away, and it's in, got the sleeve and everything, and it's in really good condition. It's just awesome. No Sleep Till Hammersmith, Motorhead. So it's a live release, and this one says 1981 original sound recordings, bronze record. So I've got to see if this is an original pressing, one of these reissues or something. So I'll be checking Discogs, and I know I haven't got this one, so this is going in my collection, and it looks great condition, other than this plastic sleeve here, which I'm not fussed because you can easily, I've got plenty of sleeves, but I still can't believe somebody would throw this away. Recorded live in England, surrounded by maniacs, 1981, except Iron Horse, 1980. Okay, then it says recorded live, so Iron Horse is probably a different gig or something like that. I'm not sure, so I'll have to check that out, look into it. But madness to throw that one away. Then we have Masters of the Universe from the psychedelic prog and psychedelic, or what would you want to say, Hawkwind. I don't really know much about the band. I know certain stuff like Silver Machine, and I know I've got like a best of on one of their albums, earlier albums, which I thought wasn't too bad, but I thought I need to fully crack this band open and dip into them. This one says 1977, so is it a 1977 issue? So that is cool, finding that one, so I can actually listen to more. I only know the various stuff of Hawkwind, the era that Lemmy Kilmister was a part of, but this is cool on Fame Records, so can't wait to check that on Discogs. So I have got two separate piles, one are all for Discogs and the other ones that I pass on to some friends Now this is madness that someone would throw this away. Motorhead, Motorhead. So what one version is this? Does it actually say a date on it? I was looking to see if there's a date, but it does not. But obviously I love Vibrator, but then you get Iron Horse, Born to Lose, Motorhead, Train, Keepers on the Road, Train Kept a Rolling. So I'm going to have a look to see what, is there a date on this? I'm not sure, but it's just mad that somebody would actually throw this away. Some vinyl, which is, as I said, is madness, but that is awesome. I don't have that one, so that's going in my collection. I don't have this one in my collection, so it's Deepest Purple, the very best of Deep Purple, which is awesome. There's a date on this one, so this one is 1980. So this is the 1980 pressing. For anybody that knows their stuff with stuff like this, so I'm not sure what pressing this is, but I will go on Discogs and I'll be doing a my research and then obviously catalogue it and stuff. But it's in good condition. Can't believe somebody would throw away this one. Now this one, I've got the 7-inch version, but I don't have the 12-inch, and it's a special limited Christmas edition, which is Motorhead, the Ace of Spades. Another one from Bronze Records. I'm not sure what year this was released, but that's cool. And then side 2 is obviously Dirty Love, so can't believe somebody would throw this one away. But so I finally got the Ace of Spades Christmas on 12-inch. Then we have I Got Mine, another Motorhead, which is cool, which is a single. So, and side 2 is Turn You Around Again and Tales of Glory, which is cool. When was this actually? It's another one on Bronze Records. It doesn't say the date on it, so I'm not sure when this 12-inch single's released. So I'm going to do some more research on this, just so I can figure it out. But that's cool to see the lineup from that era. Lemmy, Phil the Filthy Animal, and I'm not sure the guy's name. You'll have to let me know the guy's name, but I'll have a look online anyway. Then this one is The Adventures of Thin Lizzy, the hit singles collection. So I'm guessing this is a best of. I've not seen this one before, but that artwork looks incredible. It looks more like a comic book. I love Thin Lizzy because obviously you've heard the usual songs like Whiskey in a Jar, The Boys Are Back in Town, Dancing in the Moonlight, or Chinatown, Killers on the Loose. So I have got a couple of Thin Lizzy on vinyl. I've got their best of, because when they pop up, because it's not a band that I go out and say and spend God knows how much money and look for rare stuff like pressings and all that sort of stuff. When they come up, like say charity shops or from car boots or from eBay, looking at the cheap CDs and their stuff pops up, I will grab their stuff as it comes up just to add to my collection and listen to more Thin Lizzy, because I know the usual tracks. But I know after a while they changed their name from Thin Lizzy to Black Star Riders, as one of my friends was telling me. But I haven't listened to much of Black Star Riders, so I've got to go give that a listen to actually see what I think of Black Star Riders. But that's cool. This one I'm shocked they threw away. It's in great condition, and it's Saxon Power, the Power and Glory picture disc. I still can't believe somebody threw this away. And no, I'm not going to be playing this picture disc, because this is going to be going on in a frame, and then when I get the chance it will go on the wall, which I know the sleeve, this plastic sleeve thing needs changing, but I can't believe somebody would throw this away. A Saxon picture disc. I'm still in shock. This one I did find at work a couple of months ago, and I did do it on one of my YouTube videos. I think it was the latest haul, and now the sleeve was ripped, so I passed it on to my brother. So my brother's got that one for his collection. This one's in great condition, and I don't have it in my collection, but now I do. And it's Ozzy Osbourne, Talk of the Devil. I do have it on CD and I've got it on cassette. I just didn't have the vinyl, and I thought I wouldn't mind getting it at some point. I wasn't in a rush, purely because it's just full of Sabbath numbers, which I love Sabbath, but for Ozzy, and it's just a full concert with Sabbath numbers. I thought I want it in my collection, but it wasn't something I need very, very quickly. I wouldn't mind adding it to my collection and adding more stuff to my collection, so I'm super happy to get that one. So Symptom of the Universe, Snowblind, Black Sabbath, Fairs Wear Boots, War Pigs, The Wizard, Nib, Sweet Leaf, Never Say Die, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, Iron Man, Children of the Grave, and Paranoid. So that's cool. Recorded live at the Ritz, New York, 26th and the 27th September 1982. I was just looking to see if I could see a Randy Rhoads on there, but I can't see the good old Randy Rhoads, which was a shame. He died too young. But Look at that. Typical Aussie. Aussie is a legend. I've got Aussie on my arm because I've got an actual Aussie tattoo on my arm, as well as like Saxon deer and stuff, as I showed in videos. Now this one I got on CD. I don't have it on vinyl, and this one is, does it actually? Oh yeah, it does. It's Difficult to Cure, and this one's from Rainbow. I don't mind the album, and because it's obviously I Surrender, Spotlight Kid is good, and then you've got No Release. But my favourite era of Rainbow is the Ronnie James Dio era, which was absolutely fantastic. After that, they went a more a bit like poppy rock, and I don't mind it. It's just obviously not my favourite era, but there is some really good songs, and I don't have that one. But this one was released in 1981, so I don't know if this is the 1981 pressing or something, so I'm super excited to add that one to my collection. Then we have some Status Quo for you. This is Whatever You Want album. This one was released in, does it actually say when this was released? 1978. So is this the 78 pressing? Which is cool. Some silly person throwing this one away, and the artwork's cool with some of the famous people from the past, but cool. So you got Whatever You Want, which is obviously a big one on here, but then you've got like Rocking On, Runaway, Breaking Away, Living on an Island, and some good stuff on here, which I do love that album. I don't have that one. This one I don't have on in my collection. If You Can't Stand the Heat, another Status Quo, and it's a fold out one, which is cool. As you can see, it folds out, which is awesome. When was this one? This is in 1978, so I'm going to check to see if this is a 1978 pressing. Again and again, I'm giving up on my worrying, going to teach you love, Somebody Show Me Home, Long-Legged Linda, Oh What a Night, Accident Prone, Stones, Let Me Fly Like a Good Girl, but this one is in good condition. Another thing, I think they're madness throwing that one away. Then we have AC/DC, If You Want Blood, You've Got It. Now I do have this in my collection. I don't know if it's this pressing, this version or something like that, so that I'm going to be checking out, and if so I'll pass it on to a friend. But this is 1978 it says on it, so is this the 78 pressing? I'm not sure, but you got like Helena Place to Be, Bad Boy, Boogie, The Jack, Problem Child, Whole Lot of Rosie, High Voltage, Let the Boo Rock, Rocker. There's some great stuff in here, and it's one of that album art that didn't get banned purely because of the guitar sticking through Angus. So and like the death scene, but it's cool artwork. Then we have AC/DC Power Age. I don't have this one in my collection, so this one's added to my collection, but 1978 this one says. So you got the Give Me a Bullet, Down Payment Blues, Gone Shooting, Riff Raff, Sin City, Up to My Neck in It. What's Next to the Moon is probably my favourite off this one. Cold Hearted Son and Kicked in the Teeth. That wouldn't be pleasant, getting kicked in the teeth, but it's in good condition, so I'll be checking that one out on Discogs. Then we have, this is what there's two AC/DC albums, which for me, the two AC/DC albums, there's two of them. I've got them in my collection purely because they say AC/DC, but they're not really that good. They're the era where they went in a certain direction, just wasn't my thing, but I'm happy to get this one in my collection. This one says, what year was this one on here? It says 1983, so this is this a 1983 pressing? Flicker the Switch, which it isn't a great album and it isn't diabolically bad. I've just got it in my collection purely because it says AC/DC the CD, but now I've got the vinyl collection. So you get Rising Power, The House is on Fire, Flicker the Switch, Nervous Shakedown, Landslide, Guns for Hire, Deep in the Hole, Bedlam in Belgium, Badlands and Brain Shake. So this one and Fly on the Wall, they very rarely play anything off this album live because it isn't the AC/DC that most people know. It's okay, I suppose, but it isn't the best. Let There Be Rock soundtrack. As it says, it just says taken from the movie or DVD, 1977. So you get Go Down, Dog Eat Dog, Let There Be Rock, Bad Boy, Boogie, Problem Child, Overdose, Hell in a Bad Place to Be, and Whole Lot of Rosie. But there you go, Let There Be Rock, which is a great one, which is awesome. So I'm going to be checking this one out and seeing what it's like on Discogs. Then we have before I actually say the album. Let's see if anybody can get that before I actually say it. This doesn't have a date on it, but this is Medal by the UK prog rock band Pink Floyd. Madness that somebody would throw that away. Now, I don't have much Pink Floyd on vinyl. I think I've got like one or two, but I want to get their stuff on vinyl. But somebody throwing this away is madness. But for me, it's awesome to get that one in my collection. So I'll be, as I've said with most of these Discogs. Then we got Who Made Who, which is cool. This was, when actually was this? Who Made Who? This one released 86. It says on it. So I'm going to check to see if that was. This is an 86 pressing. Who Made Who? You Shook Me All Night Long. DT, Sink the Pink, Ride On, Hell's Bells, Shake Your Foundations, Chase the Age. For those about to rock, we salute you. Awesome. That is well cool. Still madness that they shook them away. Black Sabbath Greatest Hits. I've not actually seen this one before. This cover or something, but is there a date on this? And it doesn't seem to be a... No, there doesn't seem to be a date. Paranoid, Nib, Changes, Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, Iron Man, Black Sabbath, War Pigs, Laguna Sunrise, Tomorrow's Dream and Sweet Leaf. So it's the best of. I'm not sure if it's a third party, official or anything like that. So I'm going to do my research on that and check on Discogs. But I know I haven't got that, so that one's gone in my collection. Then we have a compilation. This one's Axe Attack. I've seen this before in the charity shop I did, and I didn't buy it the one year for some reason. I just didn't get it, thinking is there a point? But I wish I would have picked it up, but now I have it. 1980, this was got 1980 on it, so was it released in 1980? All Night Long, Rainbow, fantastic song. Running, Whiteface, City Boy, Ian Gillan, Breaking the Law, Judas Priest, Cat Scratch Fever, Ted Nugent, Make It Real, Scorpions, Race with the Devil, Girl School. Seeing them live, they're fantastic. Doctor UFO, AC/DC, Highway to Hell, Whitesnake, Ready and Willing, Iron Maiden, Running Free, Aerosmith, Sweet Emotion. You've got Living, Frankie Marino and Mahogany Rush. Not heard that one. Black Sabbath, Paranoid, Motorhead, Bomber. So there's probably like how many songs are on here that I'm thinking of? So there's that one, Frank Marino, Mahogany Rush, which I've never heard of, but the rest of them I've heard of, all the bands. So I'm going to check that other one out to see what I think of it. 12 Gold Bars, another Status Quo, which is cool. This one is awesome because it's got Rocking All Over the Wall, Paper Plane, Down Down, Break the Rules, Caroline, Again and Again, Mystery Song, Wild Side of Life, Roll Over, Lay Down, Whatever You Want, Rain, Living on an Island. That's cool. When was this one? This is a 1980, so I think that's a 1980 pressing, so I'm going to dip into that and figure it out, but that's cool. Then we have a couple more vinyl before I show you the vinyl tin. Jimi Hendrix Smash It. I've got that on CD and I found it on cassette ages ago, but it's cool to get the vinyl version. Purple Haze, Fire, The Wind Cries, Mary, Can You See Me, 51st Anniversary, Hey Joe, Stone Free, Stars That Play with Laughing Sam's Dice, Manic Depression, Horror Chili, Burning of the Midnight, Foxy Lady. So there isn't thingy on here. I was looking to see him. I haven't got a Voodoo Child, which is a shame, but it's probably my favourite. But there you go. This is is there a date on here? Can't really seem to see a date, so I'm going to do a bit more research into that. Genesis, Land of Confusion single. So you get Land of Confusion, and side to it just says Land of Confusion, Feeding the Fire. Now, I don't think I've listened to that one. 1986, so I'm guessing this is an 86 pressing, which is cool. So I'm going to be doing a bit of research into that one. That's cool, that one. This one, I can't believe somebody would throw away. My friend said it's worth in between 60 to 120 quid. And it's the picture disc of, The Number of the Beast, which I can't believe somebody actually threw this away. Madness. So as you can see, that side in and the other side is upside down. So I don't know if this is meant to be like that or if it's a different pressing. I've already catalogued this on Discogs and I looked and I couldn't see one where side 2 was upside down or something like that. So I've just found the nearest one. I found the one that's exactly the same, but it doesn't show there's one upside down. So I'm not sure if it's the one I've catalogued is this. So I'm going to have to do a lot more research into this and figure it out. But it's madness that somebody would throw that away. Now this tin, I do have it on vinyl, I just don't have the tin edition. And this one is from the makers of, just says 38678, so is that how many they made out of how many? But this one is Status Quo tin, which is awesome. So if I can actually open that and show you. So yeah, you get all the vinyl in there, which is cool. So that's awesome. So my edition, which is the standard edition, I'm not actually sure if I'm going to keep the standard edition and play the hell out of it, or if I'm just going to keep this one, because I know it's the best of, and I really don't play. I probably won't play this much purely because of what it is a tin, but I'm so happy to get that one. And I've seen it in this charity shop before, and it was something like £5, and I thought, do I really want to pay that much? And I wished I had of, but now I've got it in my collection. So yeah, Status Quo, which is awesome. It's a bit heavy, which is cool. So yeah, this is my works haul. Hope the video hasn't been on too long, but that's all the stuff I found at work. There was Queen Greatest Hits 1, and then there was about 2 other vinyl, I believe. There was another AC/DC and an Aerosmith, but the thing is, when my friend had showed me that, the one vinyl that he showed me, because it wasn't in that case and it was completely mucky and God knows what, and I says I'm leaving that because it was, and the vinyl was damaged, and I thought I'm not bringing that home. But yeah, so that's my works haul that I found. I still can't believe somebody would throw all that away. So let me know in the comments if you got any ideas on some of that, of what pressings there are and all that sort of stuff, because I'm going to go on Discogs and I'm going to catalogue and have a look with some of them and figure out with a couple of more of the AC/DC, because I know a couple I have and some I don't know, so I'm going to see which ones, catalogue them, get them played, get them in my collection, that sort of stuff. So hope you all enjoyed this latest works haul. I'll catch you in the next one. If you are new to this channel, if you would like to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, all of that sort of epic stuff, because many unboxing videos, but then I do show off my works haul, all that sort of epic stuff. So hope you all enjoyed this, and I'll catch you in the next one. So have a good one. See you later.